Hi everyone, Nick asked me if I'd do a video, so I thought I'd share with you something from a book I've been reading recently. It's called No One Like Him by Jen Wilkin, and it is all about the attributes of God. But I wanted to share just part of one of the chapters because I just feel it's quite relevant as to how we might all be feeling in the current circumstances. And it describes a family holiday in New Mexico. Often when I wake up and look at the mountains, I think about how that exact view I'm taking in has presented itself to the human eye year after year, century after century. The jagged ridgeline, whose dips and rises I am learning by heart, is the same one the earliest Native American settlers knew. The seasons may alter the mountain face with foliage, snow, shifting angles of sunlight, cloud, mist. But behind these cosmetic adjustments, the great rock remains, its unchanging silhouette enduring across time. It anchors the landscape. It is the unchanging reference point upon which the eye fixes to determine the direction that leads to home. The scriptures speak of a God who does not change. Like the tallest mountain peak on the horizon, from generation to generation, God stands unchanging, immutable, anchoring the landscape of human existence as all else around him ebbs and flows, blossoms and withers, waxes and wanes. The rock of our salvation endures. The sunshine and shadows of human circumstance may reveal certain contours of his character one day and different ones the next. But his character remains fixed. His plans remain steady. His promises remain firm. In an ever-changing world, he is the unchanging reference point upon which the inner eye fixes to determine the direction that leads to home. For who is God but the Lord? And who is a rock except our God? From Psalm 18, verse 31. The Psalms alone contain over 20 references to God as our rock, and the imagery permeates both the Old and New Testaments. Jesus speaks of the wise man who builds on the rock instead of on shifting sand, Matthew 7:24 to 27. Through the prophet Malachi, God declares, "For I, the Lord, do not change," Malachi 3, verse 6. The author of Hebrews exalts, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever, Hebrews 13, verse 8. James celebrates the goodness of God, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change, James 1, verse 17. He is immutable, not just unchanging, but incapable of change of any kind. May those words just help us as we go through these trying times, and sometimes our faith or our trust might just be clouded by the mist. God bless you all.